This is Wrestle MSX and welcome to the Musings of Raw and Smackdown, where we'll be taking a look at this past week in WWE.
Hello, I'm Michael.
I'm Sally.
And SmackDown loves a tag match.
Seems to.
Is that the new tag show or what? If it is, count me out. But I think it's just the tag teams. I'm just not invested in them. The only one I'm invested in, and we'll probably talk about it later, is Flair and Bliss. I love that. Yeah.
Well, even though we've not
are they friends? Aren't they friends?
seen them together, but yeah.
But everybody else, I'm just like... anyway, that's not the point. Good to see Drew McIntyre back. Great to see Flair and Bliss, which we've just said teaming up, fantastic. And as for Fatu, which we mentioned in the SmackDown video last week, he's going to need help. And fast. No idea who he's going to team up with. He and Jimmy are just not going to cut it. And I think even if Jay comes over, that's not going to be enough to deal with Bloodline 4.0. I don't know. It won't be Reigns. Reigns ain't coming back. I don't know who's going to team up with Fatu and Jimmy. There has to be more. Unless they start recruiting even more.
But then it's just
going to get ridiculous.
Exactly.
Any ideas?
I mean, the only thing is, with... Obviously, you've mentioned Reigns.
But even so,
And SummerSlam's coming up.
Fatu, Reigns and Jimmy. Still Big Jim. It's still not enough, is it? Still not enough. Don't matter how good Reigns is.
Tama needs to come back, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So that'll be 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against 3.
Yeah.
I mean, it does smell of a bit of a Wyatt 6 off. Doesn't it? But anyway, that's about it. That wraps up SmackDown for me. Anything to add? Good.
Raw?
Yes.
Yeah. We found out Sami Zayn is out indefinitely, which is probably one of the only other people that I was going to say that might help.
Yeah.
Because obviously...
Yeah, he's got that.
The 3 brothers, you know.
Yeah.
But he's out,
so... Yeah.
Exactly. And it is a blow for all the good guys, as later on Raw, we saw Jay take 2 tsunamis, which could mean he could also be out of action for a few weeks, up to a month.
It could be out. We don't know. We're just surmising. We don't know. That's what this is about.
Exactly.
Just about kicking around ideas, having fun.
Or at least bandaged up.
Yeah.
And if that is the case, then the faces are in a whole heap of trouble.
On Raw.
That only leaves Punk.
Yeah. And he was not always a show, is he? So
no, exactly.
He's not a show.
Yeah.
He's phoned it in. So he just leaves Seth with free reign.
Yeah, just running Raw.
Pretty much, doing as he pleases. Yeah. We found out that the wise man became an oracle, which is not too dissimilar to what a wise man is. It's pretty much the same thing. AJ Styles playing hide and seek with Dom was funny. Balor and JD's in sync. Did you do it? Nope. It wasn't us. Was funny.
Yeah. The timing was.
Oh yeah,
perfection.
Brilliant. It was fantastic. So as was Braun questioning what Penta's hand signal is, prompting him to think it was something to do with baseball. And for me, it was the way he said it, his empty expression that sold it. It was like, is it some kind of baseball thing? I don't. His comedy is coming along nicely. He is funny.
Yeah.
He's like Solo. They're just funny. Whether the lines are scripted for them, whether they come up with them ad lib, or whether they think, well, leave it with me, I'll do something.
Yeah.
But it's fantastic. Yeah. I really do enjoy that.
And say like the facial expressions as well. Obviously always adds to it.
Oh yeah.
So
you've got to sell.
Yeah.
Just so like what? I don't even know.
And even though it's not always, because I think when he said it, it wasn't loud.
No,
as such,
it was just.
But you just catch it and.
Yeah. See, I think Heyman oversold it because he's like, I don't know what it is. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
You do know, but you don't have to oversell it. And Braun sold it just right.
Yeah.
Just spot on. Just spot on.
Kross Zayn.
Yes.
Is seemingly to continue. But the funny thing about that is that his quarry, Zayn, is now out for a period of time. So once again, leaving Kross with nothing to do. Which I think happened when they shifted the Wyatt 6 to SmackDown and The Miz.
Yeah, it was building something.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we're going to take this away from...
Exactly,
no,
yeah.
actually I do. Yeah.
Just left lurking around again.
Let's get going something with him and then we'll just take it away.
Yeah.
It's... Yeah, I don't know.
It's like they want to get something going, but
then they just take it away. But
yeah,
they knew
they take it away, or
but they knew
something's
that
happened.
Sami was going to be injured. So why start building something just to be like, nope, we're snatching that away from you? I don't know. It's. I don't know. Maybe there's something underneath, like, well, no, we'll build it and then we'll just take it away from him, and then he'll want to leave. I'm just saying it could be one of them situations because I don't think they know what to do with him.
No, they don't seem to.
And as Michael Cole said it the other week, he's a plodder in the ring, and I agreed with him. He is a bit of a plodder, even though we don't see him very often.
No.
I mean, that must be amazing. Like, wrestle once every 6 months to get paid an absolute ton of cash. Oh, I'd be loving it. Anyway, very pleased to see our Grande Americano returning and beating Dragon Lee. Always pleased to see him, especially putting his head in where it hurts. Nothing to
Absolutely
see here.
fave.
And then we rounded off Raw with Seth Penta, which was a great match, and it was topped off by Knight BFTing, the Visionary, which sets us up nicely for Saturday night's main event.
Yep.
It has been building them too.
Yeah.
It's not just let's just do a quick thing and so we can get a match in like Drew and Orton.
Yeah.
Just like, you can have a match. It's like, okay, that's no problem.
Yeah.
Like, we'll watch it, but I mean, you'd obviously prefer Orton to win because you've always been an Orton fan. I would like Drew to win because I just think he's brilliant.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm not really bothered who wins.
Exactly, yeah. Because it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. And
not.
I think that's
What's
the
it
problem with
leading
that
to?
match. Yeah. Drew
Whereas
wins,
these,
then
even
what?
though they've not had a lot of time together,
No, but it's been
and
building
they're on separate brands.
with Bron Bronson, which is good. I like that
It wasn't
exchanging.
always Seth, it was them
Yes.
attacking, and then obviously him getting payback on them.
Yes.
And then LA Knight just popping up and getting Seth.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That should be an interesting one.
Yeah, that's
Definitely
probably the one I'm more looking forward to.
Definitely, yeah.
Out of the
Matches
very, very few matches
that we're aware of. At the time of recording, 3 matches.
So SmackDown, we have the Tag Team Championships on the line this week with the Wyatt Sixers, Gacy and Loomis taking on the Street Profits again. So I wonder how long it's going to take for all the other teams to come out.
I don't think it will. I think they've had that.
Do you think they won't be allowed?
I don't know if they won't be allowed, or they will, but then they'll be booted back, or something will happen. They'll be like, no, we're carrying on with the match. And I can see the Wyatts winning this. Why do you keep pushing them for the titles?
Yeah.
They've had a tag match that was finished against Motor City Machine Guns. Yeah. Then they had another one. Then they went straight to the championship, which was messed up. And now they'll do it again.
So they might.
So I think that'll just be a win for the Profit, for the White Six. If you think differently, please let us know. We will get back to you.
Also, another one to look forward to. We've got Ron Killings against Aleister Black. Can't wait for that one.
I mean, for me, it has to be Black to win. And then after the match, Black to continue the beatdown on Killings, which I think in turn will provoke Priest to come out, furthering the tension between these two men. Because there's clearly something happening between Priest and Black.
Yeah, I forgot about the backstage a little bit.
That's it. But again, if Truth loses and Black just heads off after the win, then what was the point in Truth's small push just to come to nothing in the end? And if Black does go, what's the point in Priest having a bit of beef with Black? So Black hits Black Mass, which he probably will. He'll cover him. He'll win. He'll go, and then. I mean, there is the other outcome of Killings winning, but if Killings wins, then where does the beef between Black and Priest continue from?
Well, unless it's the same thing, but with Killing's winning and then Black
Black
attacking him
just,
after,
and then
it
Priest
leads
coming
on
out
to
for the
Priest.
save. Yeah,
Yeah.
possibly. I mean,
It could still
I
lead
like
to them
Priest.
two.
I like Priest. I don't like Black.
No,
I've said
not
it.
bothered
I
by
just
it.
find him a bit boring. Like it's wrestling. It's
I
not.
prefer
It's
our
not.
truth.
Yeah, it's not Taekwondo, Muay Thai, MMA, whatever you want to call it. He does. That's not what this is. It's wrestling, and you don't entertain me.
Fair.
So, Saturday night's main event is short. At time of recording, which I previously mentioned, we only have 3 matches on the card, and I can see one of those not going for long. I'm looking at you, Goldberg Gunther, because when I saw Goldberg on Raw, he looked absolutely done for, and all he did was hit Gunther and then go to the corner readying a spear. He looked done. I mean, he walked down to the ring, so that probably did it. I know he's a 58-year-old man. I know he's got a lot of wear and tear on his body. But I'm hoping he's had a bit of practice, because he's going to need it. Get a bit of cardio going, because he looked done. Just walking down. Anyway, that's irrelevant. We have done predictions on these matches, which will be dropping Thursday, so I'm not going to tell you now, so keep your eye out, and I think you'll be surprised by at least one of the results I think will happen. Whether any more will be added to the card, I don't know, but at present there are 3 matches. Gunther Goldberg, Orton McIntyre, which we mentioned, and then Seth against LA Knight. And I was saying at least one of them, Goldberg, he can't go for long.
He can't last for long.
And if it's a 2-hour show, I think it would just be pushing Evolution, personally.
Well, they've got adverts as well.
Yeah, but still.
So it's probably only like
it's usually 4
an
hours.
hour and a half.
4 hours. It's usually 2 hours. Yeah, okay.
So
talking of Evolution.
Yeah. This weekend's events also have Evolution 2. They're just
It's
calling
not
it.
written down at all.
No.
It's just ad-libbing.
They're just calling it Evolution.
Comment on how Welsh is doing.
Evolution 2. With a pretty stacked card, to be fair, especially compared
this
to Saturday night's main
This
event.
ain't no 2-hour event, this is.
If it is, it's quick. I mean, there's definitely more than 5 matches. I think there's about 7, is there?
Yeah, I mean, correct us if we're wrong. Whether they'll be add any more.
Yeah,
I mean,
and the Battle Royal.
I do like a Battle Royal. It's like a Rumble, but it's
Yeah.
not. I do like it. I like them kind of, because they're unique.
Yeah.
I know everybody will get chucked out at the start, but that's not the point.
But
That's
it's like,
not the point.
it's different because obviously you don't get them that often. So
No.
it's just that fast pace to begin with. People coming in, big moves, people getting thrown out. So yeah, I don't mind them.
No.
Yeah, I like a Battle Royal as well.
So they might even add Vega, Julia. I can't see it. Just for
maybe not
I
on
won't
there.
be tired. See, I can imagine
Yeah.
them two being in the Battle Royal.
Yeah.
There's no reason why they can't be.
But with that many matches, it could be a bit of a long night.
Yeah, I think definitely longer than 2 hours.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't see it being 4, because even
it can't be 4,
WrestleMania didn't go for 4. I don't think it did.
Each night.
It's like 3.5 hours, 3 hours 45.
Yeah,
So it ain't going longer than
No.
that. But it's a lot of matches to get in.
it is.
And there's
yeah.
all a bit of meaning on them. They're not just going to be. They all mean something.
Exactly, yeah.
We will take a look at Evolution as well as Saturday night's main event and drop a video for each. But we have to work Mondays, so Evolution will be a really quick look. See, if you subscribed and made YouTube pay us, we wouldn't have to go to work, and we could then take a longer look at things and elaborate. So pretty much it's on you.
Yeah,
I mean, if you disagree with that, then you better let us know in the comments.
definitely. And go check out our review of Raw from Monday, or even last week's Musings.
Yes, I mean, that was funny, probably. I mean, I know we joke a lot, but seriously, if you do watch, thank you very much.
And we'll see you Thursday for our predictions and Saturday for SmackDown.